So hi guys, in this video I'll be doing a gaming review for the Canvas Nitro A311. This device comes with a MediaTek MT6592 true octa-core processor. This device has 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal memory, out of which you get 11 point something out of the box. So now let's just begin with some casual gaming. First of all, I'll be playing Dead Trigger 2. So as you can see, the game was running in the background. So let me just begin it. So as you guys can see, the game works perfectly. There are no graphics issues with the game. So game is running perfectly. It has no issues with it. The graphics are also nice. So this game just works fine. Now let's switch to another game. So now I'll be playing Real Dream Soccer. So it's Dream League Soccer. So now let's just begin. So this game took a very minimal time to start up. So the game's resuming where I had left it. So now this. So this game's also working perfectly, but there is a issue with the device. The issue is this speaker. The speaker is placed very wrongly because most of the times when you are playing the games, this gets covered with your hand and you are not able to listen to the sound properly. So the speaker placement is wrong, that I would like to describe that now. So the games work just perfect. There are no graphics issues with it. Now we'll be switching to some graphic intensive games such as Asphalt 8. So I have set the graphic settings on the highest graphics on the Asphalt 8. So now let's just begin it. So just 1 second, let me turn off my Wi-Fi. So now let me just show you the graphic setting. So as you can see, the graphic settings are on the highest. So I'll be testing the game on these settings. So now It's taking a little bit time to start up, so let's just. So the game has just begun. So the game is working just perfectly. There are no issues with it, but there is a little bit of frame skip which you might won't be able to notice if you don't play this game regularly. So the game is working just perfectly. Just change the steering settings. So as you can see, the game is working just perfectly. There are no issues with it. So I had some work, so I had to stop for just 2 seconds. So we are playing Asphalt 8. So now let's begin. As you guys can see, the game is working just perfectly. There are no graphics issues. The game is works fine, and so the game works perfectly. Now we'll switch on to some another game. Now I'll be playing Six Guns, which is also a graphic intensive game. It's an open world game. So let's just begin with it. So it's asking for connections. So let me just skip this. There's some kind of tutorial going on.
Oh, hey. Hey, handsome.
You got something coming, boy. You're in for a keep, apart.
So guys, it was my player which I was trying to kill. So here are these enemies. So we have killed the enemies. Where is this?
It's time for you to take a dirt nap. Bam, pizza.
So the game is working perfectly fine. There are no issues with it. And so the mission is completed.
The horse ain't a bottle, but it'll
So
do.
now,
Said I could keep it if I got the sheriff to take out the bandits raiding her homestead.
so I've called in the horse. So now let's just roam around and see
But I was
what else
raised to
there is.
always help a lady, especially one all alone.
So as you guys can see, this is an open world game.
Thank you, darling. Darling, I'm so glad you're here. There's something important we need to talk about.
So yes, there are no issues with this game. So
Please.
let's just kill our horse.
Head start.
So we got an achievement for killing our own horse.
It does. I start to
So this game also just works perfectly. Now let's switch on to another game.
Russian guide. Luckily, there's a medicine for that.
So yes, there's a problem in the game. I've skipped the tutorial, although the sounds of the tutorial were in the background after I had skipped the tutorial. So you might have heard that. So this problem is there in the game, not in the device. So that's okay. So the game is working perfectly. Now let's just switch to another game. Now I'll be playing Modern Combat 5. Oh sorry, Modern Combat 3.
The invading army is called KPR, the Korean, Pakistani, and Russian Alliance. Corporal James Walker and Anvil 1 are deployed in Los Angeles by a helo insertion. The team is ordered to infiltrate the National Security Agency building, neutralize all hostiles, secure valuable
So the first mission of the game has begun. Now the graphics quality is nice, as you can see. So guys, I also tried out Modern Combat 3 and Nova 3, Modern Combat 5 and Nova 3 on this device, but unfortunately I don't have those games now. I've deleted those games. So, but they were running perfectly. There were no issues with those games.
Rooftop is... intel. Get the hell out of here! Echo 9, we're moving to the server room.
So the game is running very smoothly. There are no graphics issues. I would like to say that the processor in this device is nice. So the phone has started to heat up a little bit. So it's heating on the around this area, around the camera. Yeah, but it's not too hot and it's okay. You can hold this device comfortably. If you have a back cover on it, you might not be able to notice that heating effect.
Pull the drives and just download the data. Hurry!
So the phone is priced in the mid-range section. The price of this phone is around 10,000 rupees. You would be able to get it for a lower price on various sites and all that. So this is a good device in the low range category. You can play any graphic intensive game on this device. This device doesn't heat too much, but after a gaming session of around 10 to 15 minutes, the device starts to heat up. So now the device has heated too much in this area and it's too much heated. I would say that you won't be able to make a call or put it on your ear like this in this condition. The device too much heated. But we won't stop here. We'll test another games also. So let me just turn this game off. So now we will be switching to Real Racing 3. But the device has heated too much. I would like to notify that again because it has heated too much. There is a little bit of heating on the back side, but on the front side it's extremely heated. You won't be able to put it on your ear. You might burn yourself with this much hot heat coming out of the device. So that's not a good feature. Now the game is taking time to start up. So Asphalt was a very heavy game that might have heated the device. So now this game is also heavy, so let's see its performance. The device heated too much, so let's check how this game performs even if the device heated. So there's a little bit of lag in this game. So the device has started to lag. There are frame skips in this game. So the performance has just went down after the heating. The performance is going down. The device has heated too much. Yeah, there's lag, so the performance is going down, I would say. So we should stop here. So we had played almost 4 to 5 games on this device. I had more games, but the device has heated too much, so it's not taking those performing very well. So that's it, guys. Thank you.